I just built my first ever Smitty sled. So in case anybody out there wants to build one, I'll just show you how I did mine. There's different ways to build them. I'm not saying mine is the right way, but it made sense to me. So first of all, I found some skis down in the basement. Those are downhill skis. Some people do use cross country. And then I just had some 2x6s untreated and some 2x4s laying around. And I cut those just like that, and then I screwed them in on the bottom. I have 4 screws down there, then I've got 2 screws in the top here. The important thing is to notch this out so you get some strength. And the rope, online people are talking about to definitely run your rope through the skis, come in from the bottom and out at the top. That way you're kind of pulling up on your skis. The other thing is with the wood, I see some people are mounting the wood way forward. These skis are designed to have the weight in the back. This is the area where the bindings were. You can see the holes there for the bindings. So I would recommend to keep your weight towards the back. So with my back piece of wood here, I went as far back as I could actually go on this particular ski. And then what I did was strap my tent down with some adjustable bungee cords. These cords here are actually 54, go out to a maximum 54 inches, and they seem to hold this on just right. Of course, we'll find out, but pulling from the skis and not the tent is also going to help keep your tent on as you're going up and down drifts. And the whole reason for a Smitty sled like this is if you've ever pulled a sled through the snow, you're going to find out you're pulling through snow instead of above snow. So if you build yourself a Smitty sled, you're going to have a lot of clearance, and you're going to find out your sled rides above the snow, and is probably going to be about twice as easy to pull when you're out ice fishing. So let's unhook this and get a little better look here at the sled itself. Okay, so there it is. There's a look at the sled. You can see 2x4s. Now if I flip it over, you will see I've got 4 screws as mentioned, and they're all countersunk. I used a countersink bit here to give myself a nice countersink so we're not dragging screws, which is going to kind of slow you down a little bit. And I used some triple coated deck screws, 3.5 inch. I'm sure 3 inch would work as fine as well. And I'm going to add an old iron down in the basement. I'm going to get myself some wax, and I'm actually going to wax these skis. Now, one thing I didn't mention, some people, instead of screwing the 2x4 on top, they're actually using a carriage bolt right down the center. And here, I'll show you that. They're running a carriage bolt down through here, and basically using it as a pin, and that way you can take this off, and then you'll have 4 pieces of the sled if you do this on your 2x4s, and that'll make it for a little easier storage. The other option you can do if you have limited space in your truck or wherever is you build it like I did. You build it plenty wide so your sled can pull right between the runners. And I did some measuring, and I've got about 1 inch on each side, so my sled will easily pull through. So that's my Smitty sled. I didn't mention the rope, but they also recommend have a long rope in the front. That's what I have. So that's it. Good luck and have a good winter.